Hi guys, this is Alyssa, back to basics number 7 on why comply is a lie. Shasta County Health and Human Services had a press release today that said the county received its first payment of $3 million during the first week of August. You can go online, you can print this out. I really recommend that you go online and print this out. Now, first of all, they're going to tell you, great job, your compliance did this, pat you on the head, keep it up. Then they tell you they're going to provide grants for small businesses, help schools and vulnerable seniors. Look how well we've done. Just a few more months, you guys, for millions more. Well, let's address this right now. How does $3 million change anything? It doesn't open your church. It doesn't open your business. It didn't open your schools. It doesn't undo the mask fiasco. So what does it do? Well, in the bullet points, it says that it's going to provide micro grants. Well, what is that? So we find this document here. It's a grant agreement between the County of Shasta and Forward Reading Foundation, a foundation they created recently. Shasta County Board of Supervisors established a micro enterprise relief program to provide grants of up to $5,000 to qualifying small businesses for up to a total of $300,000 throughout Shasta County and authorized through this new foundation. So first I want to point out the word qualifying. Does your business qualify? Well, that seems limiting. Second, does qualifying mean you have to jump through more hoops? That's interesting too. And I want to point out here that these businesses have been closed since March, on and off. $5,000, I can't even imagine that covers a month's rent. Also, it doesn't open their business. And the longer we stay closed, the more their losses are compounded. Second, it provides for disease control barriers and partnerships, efforts, and interventions. So first, I have to address this. The disease control barriers are going to be installed in front offices and cafeterias. Our own public health officer said wearing a face shield, the virus is in the air, it just goes right around that shield, but let's waste our money on more plastic. The partnerships, efforts, and interventions. Now, again, those are vague and they're for vulnerable seniors to help them be safe. It's to help hospitals, school districts, things like that. $2.7 million. I'd like some details, please. We should be asking for this to be very, very detailed and not vague assistance to more county programs. And finally, on the second page, we find out something very important. Quote, schools will not look the same this year, but over time, we will all get used to the modifications. That's what Dr. Ramstrom said. This is huge. Red flag. Get your red flag. She also said in one of our meetings that masks were a cultural shift. You guys, this is not ending anytime soon. Your compliance has not gained you anything. Nothing. We're not going back to normal right now. This is a classic frog in a boiling pot situation. We are inching forward with no end in sight, and they just keep dropping you little carrots along the way, the unemployment stimulus, right, and the county funds now. But you know, guys, we're so close. Come on, don't be selfish. Wear a mask. We have destroyed our county GDP. We have turned our community against itself. We have canceled church. We have upended our schools. We have stopped businesses. This is not about working together. This is not about a small ask. This is not about respect. This is not about an unprecedented situation that we're all working through together. You guys, we are beyond that. This is about revealing deception. The pandemic didn't pan out. Our Board of Supervisors should have terminated the emergency order 30 days after it was given. Our government has totally failed us. Our governor is ruling by fiat as if he were a king. So now it's about erring on the side of liberty. It's about standing on our Constitution as the foundation of our country and our law. This is about our right to live and work and breathe as free human beings. And if you understand this, then you understand that it's your civic duty to direct our Board of Supervisors to open the county now. The board meeting is today, Tuesday at 6 p.m., 1450 Court Street, and I look forward to seeing you there. Take care.
Another promise, another scene, another a package like to keep us trapped in.